You will never regret to be here tonight with us. Let's go, party is going on.
The certificates over the blockchain, first of all, it's still
All right. Hello, everybody. Hey, this is Daniel Higgins coming to you live. Listen, I wanted to run a little bit of a video back that was just recently played on Facebook with our live webinar today. You'll get to hear from Mr. Nate Hines. He has been doing some big things within Wealth Builders Worldwide. He is literally the reason why I'm here, because he connected my amazing sponsor to Wealth Builders Worldwide, and I am extremely thankful that that gentleman knew that leadership is so important. He knew that mindset was so important, and he knew, of course, that finances was very important. So he connected himself to the leader called Mr. Ty Best, who has now been financially free for 26 years. Okay, so being connected to the right people, guys, is very important. And of course, if you're catching Daniel's Den, you know, yesterday we talked a little bit about wisdom and gleaning those success principles and looking for success everywhere you can, because it is around you. Wealth and success and wisdom is around you in every single situation. So I had to replay this because Mr. Nate Hines and Mr. Ty Best mentioned some great points that I think everybody needs to hear once again. Because when we talk about money and we talk about mindset, especially with that mindset, you're gonna have to hear things over and over and over again to really shift that mindset to where it needs to be. If you have been connected to Wealth Builders Worldwide, if you were listening to the live power call today with Dr. Patrice Gordon, you understand exactly why I have to just drive that home. Okay, Dr. Patrice laid out some great information earlier today that I'm still going to be listening to over and over and over again. You know, we have an opportunity here to change our minds to help us move towards being more successful, right? And I'm talking with my hands. I'm animated. I'm amped up because Mr. Nate Hines is also known as Mr. Jackticity, all right? So he's super excited, super animated, and it's awesome to hear from someone of his caliber. This gentleman was in the U.S. Navy, okay? This guy is a sharp individual, along with being active as a corrections officer, or used to be a corrections officer. So, I mean, this gentleman has some clout, all right? He has some experience, and he's been in this industry for several years, okay? So without further ado, I have to connect this short video, listen to it, grab a notepad. There's some wisdom in every few seconds of what he says, along with him and Mr. Ty Best, okay? So here we go. Let's go ahead and get this connected.
How good that TV is you bought. You could have gotten it straight out the box, but if it's that box that sits still on the floor and not plugged into the wall, you ain't gonna get no picture. So the thing is, if you don't plug in, you're not gonna get the big picture on what's going on here. It's about plugging in. So with all that being said, I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Get back with the person that invites you out tonight. But one thing I want to do, because I see my coach, my mentor, our amazing leadership, none other than Mr. Ty Best on the call with us. Mr. Best, can you come out or can you just share your voice with all the wonderful participants we have, our GS partners and guests tonight, sir?
Hey, look, I wanted to take a quick minute, at least say hello. Mr. Nate Hines, outstanding presentation as usual. And as you're doing the presentation, especially wrapped of those three final steps, and I'm snapping pictures, and I'm saying, man, it is that simple. Just get a package, accumulate assets, and tell everybody you possibly can. I mean, it's that simple. Get a package. You pick the package, accumulate assets, whatever ones you want, whatever one meets your lifestyle. We're not investment counselors. We can't tell you what to decide to exchange declining papers, dollars for, and share with everyone you can. 3 simple steps. And then the other thing that hit my mind, Mr. Hines, this evening was, I talk about inflation is a hidden tax. Well, it's hard for us to explain this hidden bonus in the program called Bitcoin and Ethereum. Because you're going through those numbers about how you make 300,000 and how you make 1.5 million. And we keep talking about dollars, but we don't get paid in dollars, Mr. Hines. I'm sitting saying, folks, we can't tell you everything. We'll be here all night. I mean, you gotta, for the guests, I'm talking to the guests, not the folks, not the hardcore who here. I'm talking to the guests. I'm talking to folks who really truly understand that. I mean, when you sit there and you make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 this week, because the thing you got paid on appreciated $4,000, $5,000 this week. So I've been paid hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars in the 30 plus years of this business, but I've never got paid $5,000 on Friday and $7,000 on Monday. That ain't never happened. See, no one's doing what we're doing. Okay, you can get paid $500 of Bitcoin this week and wake up on Monday and it's $700. When Warren Buffett said, until you learn how to make money in your sleep, you're gonna work until you die. This is what he's talking about. In my 38 years, this is the only program I've ever seen for the average person. When I say average, that's what I consider myself to be. I may not be considered that now, but you weren't here 38 years ago. See, you might say, man, he whatever. You might look at Mr. Hines, he all that, okay? See, I know me 30 years ago, and I know Nate Hines 25 years ago. See, so I know. And if Nate Hines can do it, and Mr. Delk can do it, Wanda can do it, Roger Williams can do it, I can do it, Tanisha Glass can do it, you can do it too. We just gotta release the cobwebs of your mind, release your perception about yourself, get over the subconscious program you've gotten since you were the first 7 years of life about you're going to be broke all your life. You come from a broke family, you're going to born broke, die broke, all that nonsense. And you're going to go to the next level. And then in the morning ingredient, Mr. Hines covered, it all starts with the dream. And you don't have to have a big dream, just a little tiny dream, just a dream to get more and take it from there. Man, what a wonderful evening, what a wonderful presentation, sir. Back to you. Thank you for giving me a couple minutes just to say hello. I encourage everyone with all my heart and soul, man, take this thing seriously. This is big. It's so big. It's like going to college, your first 2 weeks in college, and we're saying college is great. The only reason you believe it's great, you know why? Because some 67% of the population at least go for a year and try to figure it out. And society has told you it's great, so everybody follow that path. I'm here to tell you, this is better. Now, every university in the world will argue with me. Let them argue with me. This is better. It's going to lead to a better lifestyle. Okay? So I know doctors, lawyers, accountants, real estate. I know people in every profession in the world that's in this business.
That's right.
I don't know anyone in this business who's making $100,000, $200,000 a year said, well, let me go back to school to become a lawyer. Let me go get in the real estate business. They're going, oh my God, this is a life. You know why? Because you master time and money. That equals freedom. Man, back to you. I don't want to get too cranked up. Back to you, sir. Everybody, good evening to you. Thank you very much, Mr. Hines. Outstanding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I greatly appreciate it. But tonight, if we had any questions, be glad to answer the questions. And it looked like we don't have any questions in the chat. But one thing I simply want to do is just make a quick reminder. Gold Standard Partners, GoldRods.info are training tomorrow. You want to be on the training, guys. It is so important. It is the lifeblood of your business. If you don't plug into the training, you will be so far behind. You're going to wonder why people that took out the blocks and they so far ahead of you is because those people plug into the system. When they plug into the system, it works for them. If you're somebody who's thinking, I'm too busy on Sunday or Sunday evening to get on the training, I'm too busy for this, guys, I'm sharing with you, this is that opportunity, this is the vehicle that you can put yourself and your family position, never worry about money again. That's why it's so important. That's why we harping so hard on go ahead and let's get this done now, because the world don't know yet. So get it done now.
Hey,
yes, sir, Mr. Best.
Hey, Mr. Hines, why do we call it now the main event?
Because it's the main event.
7 days a week. We got all kinds of things happening 7 days a week. This one Sunday night at 9 o'clock, we call it the main event. It says it right there in the title. This is the main event. This is the one you don't ever want to miss. This is the one you want to send a text to everybody you've ever talked to about GS Partners. This is the one you want to send a text to everybody who's ever been in networking. This is the one you want to invite everybody to. And this is one you want to clear your calendar and make sure you're there. We call it the main event for a reason. And if you miss all that stuff in a week, you be on the main event.
That's it.
God, man. Okay, this is so simple to me, but it's easy to do. That means also easy not to do. That's right. It's so, oh my God. Okay. But be grateful. I'm grateful that I know about this thing. Now I'm grateful that I have an understanding. I feel blessed that just to be in GS Partners and to be surrounded by all these talented people. Okay. They say, I'm stop. I'm gonna say this, I'm stop. They said, look. If you find yourself consistently being the smartest one in the room, you need to find another room. See, these little platitudes, they sound like platitudes, man. But if you will listen to what they ask you to do, see, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're gonna have a tough time growing. Okay? But you start getting in rooms with other smart people that are smarter than you. If you're the most influential financial accomplished person in your arena, your circle's too small. Okay, or you're probably in the wrong circle. Now, I won't necessarily say that about Joseph Haidt, That's the right. You know what I'm saying? But you know, everybody you hanging out with, you know, always struggling with money. You need a new circle.
New circle.
It ain't that hard. And you've been taught it since you were a child. Your mom, she said, I don't want you to have them girls because they bad. Well, if that applies, if that bad behavior will rub off on you, then a person's broke behavior rub off on you too.
Exactly.
A broke attitude rub. It ain't that deep. We ain't doing that. It ain't that deep. We know this stuff, but we don't apply it to our life. And we see an opportunity like this, man, we all flat out turned on. And we can't wait to get home and go ask Joe the plumber, do we think we can make some money in this deal? And ain't nothing wrong with Joe the plumber. Joe the plumber getting paid $40, $50 an hour. Joe the plumber making some money. But Joe the plumber got one thing, one problem. What is he doing? Selling his time for money. As long as you sell your time for money, you broke. You don't know you broke until you can no longer sell your time for money. See, man, God almighty, they got us going deep. That's why, it seems so crystal clear to me now. It's like, yeah, how that supposed to work? Because you know, you ain't all you do is say, Can I tell you guys one more story? What got me here? When I'm sitting in that class, when I'm sitting in that auditorium with about 200 people, and that guy said 95% of the population will be dead or broke at age 65. And I'm like, I never thought about it. I go through 16 years of school, one of the greatest universities in America, Hampton University. And that little stat right there, no one ever said that to me. I mean, that's a truth talk. Matthew tells us a truth talk. How can you go through 6 years of school? I mean, I think that's an important stat, Nate. I think she had told me that stat at 12. Okay, look, I think it'll straighten some guys out at 12 years old. He said, let me tell you what's going on here. Okay, if you don't get together, at 65, you're going to be dead or broke. I'm 12 years old going, I understood dead at 12, and I understood broke. I didn't have to go to college to get that. Okay. Anybody could have told me that. From the time I was, 8, 9, 10 years old, I would have got that. But here I was, 28 years old, hearing it for the first time. And he said, hey, you ain't got to take my word for it. He said, just stop and think for a minute. See, this is what we ask you to do. Stop and think for a minute. Look at all the folks you know who've been working 20, 30, 40, 50 years and ask yourself, do you want to be where they are? Woo! And here I was working for the Ford Motor Company, second largest corporation on the planet. Boy, I had a good job. I look like Nate going to work every day. But I was sharp, man. Tie, shirt, jacket, briefcase. I was sharp. But I started looking at them guys who had been there for 25, 30 years and asked myself, I don't know. I don't want to be where they are 25 years from now. And then said, look at your aunts and uncles. Do you want to be where they are? I go, oh, God, no.
No, I don't want to be where they are.
Lord have mercy. God, no, they still, whoa, God, they calling me for money. No. Okay. I started thinking, said, well, then it's a simple truth. Don't do what they've done. It ain't that deep.
Do the opposite.
Just the masses going that way, go that way.
That's it.
Robert Frost said, I took the road less traveled. And it's made all the difference in the world of my life. How blessed I was to get that stuff at 28, and I heard them, and I looked, and I listened, and I said, wow, I didn't know what I was doing, man. I signed up, man. The guy, shoot. I said, give me that kid, man. I'm out of this rat race. I didn't know it was going to take me 12 years of effort to get it. And I'd do it all over again if it took 25, because most people, their entire life would never, ever know freedom. 65, 75 years old. Here's another lie to the universe. Young folk who might be listening. Man, when you get 65 or 70, you're going to retire and travel and see the world. That's a bald-faced lie from the devil. Okay? When you get 65 or 70 years old, you ain't going too far where you can't see a bathroom, where you can't see something say restroom. Okay, I'm telling you right now. See, they don't tell, man, they should tell you this kind of stuff, man, when you're young. I mean, that's the truth. They don't tell you this kind of true stuff, man. You say you're 65 years old, think you're gonna be flying on airplanes. Last time, I want to hop on a plane and fly 15, 60 hours around the world so I can lie on a beach. I might drive 15 minutes to a beach, but come on, man. That stuff is See, Man, we've been fed so much garbage all our life. You're going to retire. Like I said, 95%, one going to be wealthy, 4 going to be independent, and another 95% going to be broke or dependent upon family and government for existence. After work and all that. Here's another stat for those out there who got all my money's in the stock market. 93% of people lose money in the stock market. Bonafide, straight up stat, 93%. See, everything is stacked for you not to succeed and have money at 65 or 70 years old. If you do what you've been conditioned and programmed to do. So all you got to do is, okay, I'm a hack into that. I'm changing that thought process right now. How do you change that thought process? Plug in the Wealth Builders Worldwide and start getting up and hitting that call 10:45 in the morning. Listen to what was played this morning by Dr. Patrice Gordon. The guy said, your subconscious. They said, Buddha been talking about it for 400 years. They said, monks been talking about it. Church been talking about it. Zen, they said, give me a child the first 7 years and give me that child for 7 years. I'll show you the man at 25. God, man. I'm out. I gotta go. I want this thing for you so bad. That's why I'm trying to throw this stuff at you. I'm throwing so much at you. So you can if we can get you to switch that thinking right now and stop listening to that negative noise out there. God almighty, cut that television off until you can master that thing. Sky's the limit. Anyway, back to you, Mr. Hines. I'm gonna calm down. Rock Williams one. I'm gonna calm down.
Yes, sir. It's mindset and money. Mindset and money, and that's what Wealth Builders is all about. So can I buy more YGS Lifestyle card? You can upgrade to the different card, but it's only going to be up under one account. It would only be up under one account. All right, that was the only question we had. I thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Look, don't forget the training tomorrow night. We will see y'all there. And matter of fact, when you plug into the training, we're going to see y'all on the white sandy beaches of the world. Have a good night. God bless. And hey, thanks for tuning in.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Hines.
Take us out of here, Roger Williams.
All right, guys. Hello. Let me go ahead and chat with everybody for just a few moments. Mr. Ty Best laid it out. Mr. Nate Hines laid it out. Let me go ahead and shift this out the way for you. I want to invite everybody, especially everybody who's watching this on my LinkedIn page. I'm live on Facebook, YouTube, along with Periscope / Twitter now, of course. So take a screenshot of this. If you are watching this on my LinkedIn page and you see that I have sent an invite to you, or if you see that I have the main event on there for a live event tomorrow night, send me a message so that you can get access to this main event. It will be epic. All right. Hearing success stories from other professionals, there is nothing like it. All right. Let me see here. I need to remove this out the way here. All right, cool. There we go. All right. So definitely, guys, take a screenshot of this. Get back with the person sharing this information with you. I promise you that this will be a life-changing event. Absolutely, hands down, full on, right? Full on. This is going to be a life-changing event, right? So thank you guys for joining. I want to drive just some key points. Mindset, everything. I knew that we had to discuss mindset today because of what Dr. Patrice played and also what has just been bubbling up inside of me. Also, if you watched Daniel's Den yesterday, you already know we were talking about success leaves clues. We were talking about watching your area, grabbing wisdom from different things. Mr. Ty Best just reiterated everything that we talked about last night and added a whole lot more to it. So get back with the person sharing this information with you. That was just a short little clip of the tail end of our global presentation that we shared today at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have live events online every single day. So when we talk about mindset and money, to correct and improve your mindset, we are doing something to assist you every single day. And in between that, you're going to want to grab some good books. You're going to want to, of course, do things in between to make sure that you're renewing your mind, improving the thought process within your mind. Nobody's going to do it for you, but we are here in place to put the tools right in front of you so that you can shift that mindset. Once that mindset is shifted, woo, everything, the floodgates are just going to open. All right. And I'm tapping into that myself. I'm aggressively shifting my mind and lending my attention to these amazing leaders who are financially free, who are earning a substantial amount of income and helping people throughout the whole world. Okay. So I encourage you guys, everybody, today, tonight, this afternoon, everybody who hears this on Facebook land and YouTube land and Twitter land, get back with the person sharing this information with you so you can get access to this main event. It is Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You do not want to miss it. When you hear from Miss Cece Mahone, oh my gosh, there's so much. Okay. Just like Mr. Best said, he's going to stop himself. I'm going to stop myself right now. Okay. Get back with the person sharing this information with you. We are not going to delay any longer. Let's go ahead. We'll close out. Get back with that person so that you can get access to this great information and this great content. If that person is me, go ahead, go on my website, y1income.com. And forgive me if I'm not looking directly at the camera at this moment in time. I'm pulling something up for everybody. All right. So you get back with the person sharing this information with you. If that person is me, you go straight to y1income.com, get your free customer registration completed, and then I'll be able to send you all the details for the live webinar tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the main event. Oh my goodness. So thank you, everybody. We'll see you on the next live stream. Thank you for everybody who's joining. Thank you for everybody who's commenting. I saw a bunch of people on all different platforms. Robert, man, thanks for rocking with me, man. He's always hanging out on YouTube. And then I got Miss Raj Range. If you don't know what Miss Raj Range is doing in this amazing opportunity, woo, my goodness, this sharp individual, this sharp leader is traveling the world and connecting people and literally amassing wealth. She's not playing no games. She's moving wealth. She's moving her income. She's moving assets towards herself aggressively. And thank you for joining again, Barney. Always good to see you. So guys, thank you, and get back with whoever's sharing this information with you. They have your best interest at heart. This will position you to shift that mindset and take care of that money. All right. Mindset and money, baby. Woo, I'm telling you, mindset and money. All right, I got some reading to do. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. All right, let's see. We closing out now. We closing out. All right, see you guys next time.
Introducing the most flexible crypto card in the world. 5 traditional currency accounts, including USD, GPB, EUR, CNY, and JPY. Currency exchange rates better than high street banks. Manage all your crypto and traditional currencies with one simple platform. Add funds to your account via bank transfer, credit and debit card, or crypto proceeds. Spend or withdraw your funds anywhere credit and debit cards are accepted. Exclusive plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and solid gold cards available. 24/7 global support in multi-languages. 24/7 professional concierge services. Up to 40% discounts on hotel and travel. Instant rewards from high street retailers. Fast delivery to over 100 countries. Order your GS Lifestyle card today.